What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are not talking about Juve, we are talking about Italy. 37 match unbeaten run, semi-final rematch with Spain, and a chance to play for their second trophy in 3 months. But before we get into this, I'm just going to get you to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, please, I'm trying to get you guys to start commenting down in the comment section just because that garners viewership to the channel, in which we hope grows big enough to try to get some more coverage of Serie A and Italian soccer here in this great nation of Canada. But without further ado, let's jump into this. So, Italy, not much difference changed with Italy. Italy is looking at the same call-ups that we saw in Euro Cup, that we saw in the first international break. Nothing's changed there. Just some few injury replacements. We see Keane, Calabria, and Di Marco come in for Immobile, Toloi, and Pessina. The call-ups are done on Thursday. Thursday, I think that was October 1st, roughly, whatever. And we saw them. We saw the call-ups, and since then there have been 3 injury replacements. Immobile got injured in the game, the European game against, I can't even remember who Lazio played, but that was on the Thursday. And then Calabria came in for Toloi, who got injured in the game against Calabria's AC Milan, and Pessina also got injured in that same game, was stretchered off. Just got announced that he's gone for 2 months, so we may not actually see him with the Italian national team for much of probably the rest of 2021. I think there is one more international break. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just winging it right now. Just trying to just trying to put a video out. Just setting up the game versus Spain. So, anyways, that's all about the Italy call-ups going forward. Spain, they got their own injury issues. They've got Pedri, Morata, Dani Olmo, Thiago Alcantara. They are all out. So what are we going to see in this game? This is going to be, I'm pretty sure this is going to be another even Steven game. I'm going to touch on what happened in Euro Cup. I think we all remembered, but we might see a pretty even Steven game. But Italy does have the upper hand. I think they're not missing as big players as Spain are. They're missing their only number 9. They're missing Dani Olmo, who was lights out against Italy against Euro or in Euro, and honestly, he's probably one of their most star-studded up-and-coming players. So no Dani Olmo, no Morata, and no Pedri, who's also no slouch as well. So I think Italy's got the upper hand going into this one. The winner of this game will play in a final on Sunday, which, if you're watching this in Canada, is Turkey Day. If they lose this game, they'll be playing on the Saturday in a third place playoff. We don't want that. We want another shot at winning a trophy. We want that unbeaten streak to continue. We're kind of hyped up on that unbeaten streak, let's be honest, right? Anyway, so let's continue that. Final be against either France or Belgium. France, this Italy has not faced. We all remember what happened about Italy versus Belgium. We saw a crazy Insigne goal, beautiful Barella goal that opened up the scoring, a 2-1 victory at Euro Cup with who were the then number 1 in the world, Belgium, taken out by the number 14, pretty sure at the time, Italy. So if that happens, more of that again. On the way to the finals of the Nations, the semifinals of the Nations League, Italy was in Group A1, and they went undefeated in that. That was a part of the current 37 game unbeaten run, which saw them go and win 3 games, tie the other 3. They had a pretty tough group. They had Poland and Netherlands to. They're not hard. They're not easy teams, right? So the fact that Italy went undefeated in that group is pretty cool. So that's how they got to the. To this point of the Nations League. And then when you're looking at who they're playing at right now, we're going to touch back. We all know what happened back in Euro Cup. Teams met. Beautiful Chiesa goal that was nullified by who I really despised at that time, Alvaro Morata. Now I love him, right? But anyways, so at that point in time was nullified. 1-1, went into the penalty kicks, which saw you saw Italy win 5-4 in the penalty kicks. Alvaro Morata missed that. He celebrated 3 times after tying the goal in the first place, or tying the game in the first place, and then went on and missed the biggest probably penalty kick he's ever taken in his life. And then we all remember the Jorginho. So if we get to that point, let's do it again. Just Jorginho, got to rethink that penalty kick because people are starting to get goalies are starting to catch on. My starting 11 prediction. I'm not going to give a prediction on the game. The last international break saw me butcher many games. So this is my prediction for the starting 11. Of course, Gigio Donnarumma is going to get that start. I don't know who's going to be watching this video, but listen, if you are an AC Milan ultra, stop the hate on Gigio. This is the Italian national team. This isn't AC Milan. No need to hate him. When he's putting on that blue jersey with this logo right here, nothing else matters. Who cares where he went? Who cares how he dealt with the situation? This is what matters. First and foremost is this beautiful word right here, Italia, right? That's what matters in here. So please, no booing, no jeering, because I will be thoroughly pissed if that's the case. But I mean, who am I really? If I can get pissed, I guess it's just between me and myself. But anyways, so Gigio in goal. The back four, they are going to go with the 4-3-3. In this case, it's been working so far. We got Emerson on the left, who's done really well for Leon, who's done really well in Spinazzola's absence. Still injured. Spinazzola should be back early 2022, but done really well. Continued that. Bonucci, Chiellini as per usual. Calabria, who steps in for Toloi, I think personally is going to get that start on the right side. No offense to Di Lorenzo. I think Calabria earns this start. And Mancini gets the last say, but I personally would put Calabria in there because I think he's actually been unreal. The flip side is Di Lorenzo is playing for the currently only undefeated team in Europe, in Napoli. Pains me to say that. Hurts me deeply. Anyways, but again, this is what matters. Doesn't matter about club team. 3 in the middle. I actually think that they're going to start Locatelli. Locatelli has been unreal for Juve. I've mentioned multiple podcasts, multiple videos. I personally think he deserves a start in this. And this is nothing against Marco Verratti, but I think Locatelli deserves a start in this case. Jorginho in the midfield, in between him and Barella, who gets the start on the right side. And then up front, I personally think it's going to be an Insigne, Moise Kean, and Federico Chiesa. That is my starting 11 for Glizzuri. If you agree, cool. That's cool. If you don't, if you want to talk about more Italy-based things, down in the comment section, just type away. Let's get that conversation going. Forza Italia, Forza Azzurri. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.